Hi everyone, I want to show you how to use sequence mode on your calculator. So you'd start by going to mode, and if you arrow down, you've lived most of your life in function mode, but I want you to go over to sequence and hit enter. Okay, so then instead of going to y equals to type in a function, you go into y equals and you type in one of your formulas. So I will show you how to do that. I'm going to type in -1 to the n over n plus 1. So, in parentheses, -1 to the n power. It's just your variable button. So instead of x, when you're in sequence mode, it becomes an n automatically. Now I need to divide that by n plus 1, being careful that I know to use parentheses on that. From here, you can do a variety of things. This minimum is where you want it to start plotting. So usually you'd want that at 1. You can go to table or you can go to graph depending on what's most beneficial to you. In this case, you'll most likely use a table because you'd be able to see the first 5 terms if you wanted to. So I'm going to go to my table set to make sure it's set up okay. Second window. It's starting at 1. It's changing by 1, which is good because n has to be an integer. It's the first term, second term, third term, fourth term. So I want it to automatically fill in. So if I hit table now, it fills it in for me. And I know you would have liked that before you did your homework the other night, but that's okay. The other thing you can do is you can hit graph. I'm sure my window is probably off. It is. I'm going to hit zoom standard. And it shows up as just little dots. If you can see them on that screen right in here, they're oscillating back and forth over the x-axis. So if I zoomed in just a little bit more, and remember, I don't like the zoom in feature, I'm just going to change so that my y values are a little bit more focused. I'm going to look in between -1 and 1. And then you can see the dots a little bit better. Remember, this is not a function, so they don't connect them with lines. One more thing you can do is if you want to do a summation on the TI-84s, you can do that. So a summation using sigma, if you go to math, and number 0 is a summation, you get to type in where you want to start. Start with n equals 1, go up to 10, and then you can plug in what you're trying to do the sum of. I'll just do n plus 1 here to keep it simple. N plus 1. Hit enter, and I'm sure you would have liked that earlier. But now you know. Okay, sorry I'm not there. You guys have a good day. Talk to you soon.